But for today's flow, we have all the ceremonies done, and then we hand over the platform to Dr. Parashar and Dr. Natarajan so that they can take us through this day's event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lakshmidi. To begin this event, I would like to call upon our eminent guest, Dr. Sadhana Parashar, Dr. Ganesh Natarajan, and our board member, Subbarao Patilji, to please come on stage to light the lamp. Can we have Shilpadi accompany them? The light signifies the light of knowledge, enlightenment. We would like to introduce our guest now. I would call upon our student, Lavisha, who will be introducing the guest.
Dr. Sadhana Parashar, Head of Innovation and Research at CBSE, is working in the academic unit and is responsible for the implementation of reforms and CCE. She also deals with the monitoring and mentoring program, the CBSE International, and the initiation of new subjects like mass media studies and design. Dr. Sadhana Parashar holds a Master's of Philosophy and a PhD degree from JNU and is a Fulbright Scholar from UMass, USA. She has also been trained to be a trainer at Cambridge, UK. We are all honored to have Dr. Sadhana Parashar here with us today. Welcome, ma'am.
Can we have Chinmay introduce Dr. Natarajan?
Dr. Ganesh Natarajan is the Vice Chairman and CEO of Zensar Technologies, a leading firm that optimizes technology and processes for Fortune 500 companies. A gist of his charismatic personality can be amassed by viewing the success he has achieved so far. But for a true introduction, we must dig deeper. Growing up 12 kilometers outside Ranchi, Dr. Natarajan went to a Christian missionary school where they were not taught to have ambitions beyond what they were trained for, but were trained to be very good in English. His confidence to communicate with people, his leadership, everything stems from this. Dr. Natarajan's spark lies in his work philosophy, getting things done and being ruthless when it comes to taking quick decisions, but never at the cost of people's emotions and sensitivities. Precisely why he was named CEO of the Year by the Asia Pacific HR Conference in 1999. He is an alumnus of IIT Bombay and the Harvard Business School, and a gold medalist in mechanical engineering and industrial engineering. He has also authored 6 books on business process reengineering, knowledge management, and inspirational leaders. We are truly delighted and welcome your presence for our 10th Founders Day. Welcome, sir.
Welcome, ma'am and sir. As a part of the 10-year celebration of the Orchid School, we are felicitating the role models of the community. Why do we need heroes or why do we need role models? In today's world where there's so much of uncertainty and turbulence, it is actually easy to be influenced by community leaders who are very loud or by actors or actresses. What they do is only compare, and what we create is only stereotypes. This is not what we need. So who are these role models? These role models are amidst us. They are the people who get involved. They are the ones who have a clear sense of what they want, what is important to them. They listen to their inner voice. They show us that if you have an idea and believe in it, then you do not need the world's acknowledgement. You do not have to wait for the world to approve of it. You go ahead with the idea that you believe in. They put forth their entire effort to create things that make a difference to us. Sadhna Parashar is one of such role models. She had the courage and the conviction to bring about a change in an otherwise dormant education, and the education that is predominantly women. Dr. Parashar relies on her extensive research and makes real-time changes based on her research. While everyone was busy learning English through literature, she identified that there was a gap in the Indian students. The students could write English well, but speaking skills in the same language was not very impressive. And as soon as this was recognized by the research, a need-based ASL was born. She has introduced fantastic models of change which, though look chaotic, are extremely systematic. Every concern you raise is addressed. Every mail you send is responded to. Dr. Sadhna Parashar is known to set very high standards and strive to achieve them. CBSE curriculum is globally acknowledged, and it is always in a state of work in progress. It only goes to show how involved or how evolved CBSE curriculum is. Here she is, a humble lady who sits on the panel today, who dared to think differently. Her ability to believe in herself and the ability to give to the community makes her a role model. Her dedication towards raising, Her dedication towards raising the quality of education in India has led her to collaborate with the British Council. And this has made Indian students globally competent. So truly, she is locally rooted and globally competent citizen. We wish to felicitate Dr. Parashar, and we invite Shilpadi and Lakshmidi to please do the honors. We can have Amar sir join, and Shinde sir and Patil sir, please. What can I say about our second guest, Dr. Ganesh Natarajan? He has many awards, accolades in technology. He is also a great educationist. He has written many books. Dr. Ganesh Natarajan is known for his innovative ideas and thoughts. His belief that life is constantly changing and we need to keep up with the pace. He always seeks a different point of view. His thought has driven him to create and innovate. He believes that Dr. Ganesh Natarajan believes that aspirations that differentiate human from other animals. And he has the ability to convert all his aspirations into reality. His perseverance paid up when he firmly persuaded a career in IT when the future of computers was not known. He firmly believes in young generation to make India the land of their dreams. His belief makes him a great leader. Though he has fans and followers all over the world, he is locally rooted, and indeed a locally rooted, globally competent role model. Thank you, board members, Lakshmi Di, Shilpadi. We would now hear from Dr. Parashar. I know we have been patiently waiting for that to happen. So, Dr. Parashar, can you please?
So, Mr. Natarajan, CEO of Zenstar, Mrs. Lakshmi Kumar, Mrs. Shilpa, Principal of the host school, the members of the management, staff of the school, other educators, teachers, students. You know, it is like when you say that you can create something out of nothing. That is what I'm feeling like with this sachet around me. So it's the height of hyperbole, because there is no such thing as being a role model, because if I were to choose a role model, I would say the young students of today are role models for all of us, primarily because the generations that are coming are much smarter, much brighter, and one really gets inspired and awestruck by the kind of questions that they ask. And that's before they enter the school. Once they enter schooling and formalize schooling at that, something happens to the questions. Gradually, the questions disappear. As parents, as teachers, do you find that with your own children or with your grandchildren? That the kind of curiosity that is there in the eyes of a child, the bright eyes full of questions, and gradually as they move